Welcome bonuses are absolutely essential to your cashback or points and miles strategy. It can make your travel dreams come true so much faster. In today's video, we're going to look at the best credit card offers from April from across all of the major credit card issuers. We have over 30 credit cards to talk about that can make your life and travel so much better. So be sure to stay to the end because just one of these credit cards and welcome bonuses can fund your first or your next trip. Let's start with American Express. American Express has the most elevated offers of credit cards that I've seen in a long time. So let's talk about Delta, Hilton, and Marriott. Delta has elevated offers through April 2nd, but be sure to check just to make sure that it doesn't get extended. The elevated offers are on the Gold, Platinum, and Reserve cards for both the personal and the business credit cards. The business version of the cards are very similar to the personal cards, but of course the two major differences are one, that the spend to get the welcome bonus is higher, and the welcome bonus itself will be slightly higher. Let's take a quick look at the personal card, starting with the Gold. The card has an annual fee of $150, but it is waived in the first year. The welcome bonus is 80,000 Sky Miles with $3,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months, and that is elevated from the normal 50,000 Sky Miles. The next card is the Delta Sky Miles Platinum card with a $350 annual fee. The welcome bonus is 90,000 Sky Miles with $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and that is elevated from the 60,000 Sky Miles that it normally offers. Now let's move to the flagship card, the Delta Sky Miles Reserve. This card has a $650 annual fee, and the welcome bonus is 100,000 miles for $6,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. If you want more in-depth information on these cards to ensure you make the right choice for you, I did do a video recently on these 3 cards, and I'll make sure to have a link for that in the description. Now let's move to Hilton, where all 4 credit cards, which are 3 personal cards and 1 business cards, all have elevated offers through April 29th. The cards are the Hilton Honors card, the Hilton Honors Surpass, the Hilton Honors Business card, and the Hilton Honors Aspire cards. Let's take a quick look at all of those. The Hilton Honors card is the no annual fee credit card, and you'll get a welcome bonus of 70,000 points and a free night certificate with $2,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. We will talk about that free night certificate in just a moment. The next card is the Hilton Honors Surpass card, and it comes with a $150 annual fee. The elevated bonus is 130,000 points and a free night certificate for $3,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. The next card is the Hilton Honors Business card, which is the business version of the Surpass card, and it comes with a $195 annual fee. The elevated welcome bonus is 175,000 points for $8,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. Unfortunately, we don't get that free night certificate with this particular card. We then have the flagship card, which is the Hilton Honors Aspire card, which comes with a $550 annual fee. The elevated welcome bonus on this card is 175,000 points for $6,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. Let's take a moment to look at that free night certificate. It can be used at most locations that are part of the Hilton Honors program as long as they have a standard room available. But this free night certificate is not like any other certificate offered by any other hotel. And the reason for that is there's no cap on the point value or the cash value of this certificate. So you can literally use the certificate at your local Hilton for a cash value of $200 or use this certificate in the Maldives with a standard price of over $2,000. While the Hilton Aspire does not have this certificate as part of its welcome bonus, it does come standard each year with this Hilton Aspire card. We are talking about a lot of points with Hilton, and you do have an important choice to make. As of the time that I've released this video, I'm already working on an in-depth video going over all of these credit cards to better help you decide what's best for you. So if you're finding the information beneficial, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel so you make sure that you don't miss a single video. We now move to the 2 personal credit cards from Marriott with American Express. Both have elevated welcome offers that run through May 14th. Let's take a brief look at the 2 cards, starting with the Marriott Bonvoy Bevy. The Bevy is a $250 annual fee credit card, and it comes with 155,000 points for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. The second second card is the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant. It has a $650 annual fee, and the welcome bonus is 185,000 points for $6,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. As soon as I'm done with that Hilton video, I'm going to move right into the Marriott card to ensure that you have the information that you need. So definitely be sure to click on your notification so you do not miss it. So let's move from American Express to the First National Bank of Omaha. Yes, we moved to FNBO because they have the Amtrak Guest Rewards Mastercard. Whether you're a person on the East Coast that regularly travels by Amtrak or is looking for that trip to take across the country, this card could be a help for you. The annual fee is $99 and it comes with an elevated offer of 40,000 miles for $2,000 worth of spend in the first 3 billing cycles, and that is up from the normal 20,000 miles. This offer is through April 30th. Bank of America is next on the list. We continue to see the personal and business co-branded Alaska Airline credit cards with elevated offers. The personal card has a $99 annual fee. The elevated offer is 70,000 Alaska miles and Alaska's famous companion fare for $3,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. The business card comes with a $95 annual fee, but it has the same welcome bonus of 70,000 miles and that companion fare with $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. That companion fare normally requires you to have an annual spend of at least $6,000 to be able to earn it. We also have the Bank of America KLM World Elite Mastercard. Now, this is an online offer you will not find on the Bank of America website. This credit card has an $89 annual fee. The elevated offer is for 70,000 miles as well as 40 experience points with $3,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. In addition, upon approval, you'll get 60 additional experience points. That total of 100 experience points that you would earn is enough for an upgrade to Flying Blue Silver status. I will be sure to have a link for this online offer as well as links for all of the other cards we talk about in the description. The next issue we're going to look at is Barclays. We first have the JetBlue Plus card with a $99 annual fee. The elevated offer is for 70,000 points with $1,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days, and that is elevated from the normal 50,000 points. We next have elevated offers on all 3 of the Wyndham credit cards. We first have the no annual fee Wyndham Earners card. The welcome bonus is for 60,000 points for $2,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. The second card is the $75 annual fee Wyndham Earner Plus credit card. And on that card, you'll get 90,000 points for $2,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. Then the third card is the Wyndham Earner Business Credit Card with a $95 annual fee. Now, this credit card comes with 75,000 points, but it comes in 2 parts. You can get the first 50,000 points for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. The remaining 25,000 points is based on you getting $12,000 worth of spend in the first 365 days. Now, that second part is really steep, so I'm not sure if I would consider it a 75,000 point welcome bonus. Probably more likely 50,000. Now let's move from Barclays to Capital One. We have the $95 annual fee Venture Rewards credit card, which normally comes with a great welcome bonus of 75,000 Capital One miles for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. With this elevated offer, we're now getting an additional $250 travel credit to be used in the Capital One travel portal. I've done a video on this card as well as the Venture X and the little known Venture One credit card. I'll make sure to have links for all of that in the description for you to look at. Now we make the move to Chase. Let's start with the no annual fee Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card. Its elevated offer is for $250 on just $500 worth of spend in the first 3 months. We will now take a look at literally all of the United Airline credit cards. United recently just did a complete overhaul on these credit cards. New higher annual fees, the addition of partner credits, as well as debut offers that are some of the highest we've seen in years. I will just do a quick overview, but I'll be working on the ultimate guide for these new United credit cards so that when you make your choice, you know you're making the right choice for your situation. So once again, be sure to have those notifications on when you subscribe. The first card is the no annual fee Gateway credit card. you'll get 30,000 United miles for $1,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. The next card is one of the 2 mid-tier personal credit cards, the United Explorer. It has an annual fee of $150, which has been raised from the $95 annual fee it previously had. But the annual fee is still waived in year 1. The welcome bonus is 80,000 miles for $3,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and that is the highest welcome bonus ever. The second mid-tier credit card is the United Quest, which comes with a $350 annual fee, up from the previous $250 annual fee. The debut offer on the United Quest card is 90,000 miles plus 500 PQPs for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. That is the highest bonus in over 3 years. The next card is the flagship personal card of United, which is the United Club card. It has an annual fee of $695, up from the previous annual fee of $525. The debut offer for this credit card is 95,000 miles for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and this is the highest bonus we've seen in over 2 years. Now let's move to the 2 business credit cards with United. The first card is the United Business Credit Card, which has a $150 annual fee, up from the $95 annual fee that it previously had. This debut offer has 125,000 miles for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and that is the highest we've seen in over 2 years. Then we come to the flagship credit card on the business side, which is the United Club Business Credit Card. The annual fee on this credit card is now $695, up from $450. The debut offer on this credit card, 125,000 miles for $5,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months, and this is the highest offer that we've ever seen. Now, if you're a fan of Disney and you just need one of those Disney credit cards, you're in luck. The Disney Visa credit card has a statement credit increase from $150 to now $200 for $500 worth of spend in the first 3 months. We also have the Disney Premier Visa credit card, which has an elevated offer from the $300 statement credit we normally see to now $400 with $1,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. When it comes to the IHG Business Premier credit card, we are also seeing the best welcome bonus offer we've seen. It has a $99 annual fee, and the elevated bonus is 200,000 points. But this does come in 2 parts. You'll get the first 140,000 points for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. You can earn the remaining 60,000 points with $9,000 worth of spend in the first 6 months. Whether you have the business or the personal Premier credit card, it is the card that I believe is the best hotel credit card out there. And I actually did a video on that I'll have a link for in the description. How about we move to Citibank? We have the Citi Advantage Platinum Select World Elite Mastercard. It has a $99 annual fee, but it is waived in the first year. The elevated offer is for 75,000 miles for $3,500 worth of spend in the first 4 months, and that is elevated from the normal 65,000 miles. We now move to US Bank, which continues to have elevated offers on 2 cashback credit cards. First, we have the no annual fee US Bank Cash Card. The welcome bonus has increased from $150 to $200 with $1,000 worth of spend in the first 90 days. Then we move to the US Bank Shopper credit card. This card has a $95 annual fee, but it is waived in the first year. The elevated offer is for $250 based on $2,000 worth of spend in the first 120 days, and that is up from the normal $200 offer. With Wells Fargo, we have 2 cards that continue to have an elevated offer. They are the One Key and the One Key Plus cash cards. If you are a person that likes to travel through Expedia or Hotels.com or Vrbo, these cards would be for you. The One Key cash card is their no annual fee credit card, which has an elevated offer from $300 to now $400 based on $1,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. The One Key Plus cash credit card has a $99 annual fee. It normally comes with a $400 welcome bonus that is now up to $600 for $3,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. Whew. That is a lot of credit card bonuses. I'm happy to bring them all to you because you never know which one or few of these welcome bonuses are going to move you closer to your goals. Now that you know these newest welcome bonuses, you need to know the strategies of how to best utilize these cashback or points and miles. Because if you don't, those points, miles, and cashback will just fade away and you'll wonder what happened to them. And you'll find that strategy right here.